So what does that sound like in my office? It sounds like you're making things up. That never happened. You're being so dramatic. Oh my God, you're so blowing things out of proportion. It's not that big of a deal. Or I'm sorry you feel that way, right? Those are the things that it's going to sound like in your office. So what do I need to consider, right? So the person who is being dismissive is probably doing so because I'm going to be filtering these through my mind. I'm viewing this person like they are a 5-year-old, and I'm not doing that in a like malicious way or a hurtful way or a dismissive way. That probably their ability to handle big emotions or handle someone else probably stopped developing somewhere in their early childhood. And if I can get in touch with that inner 5-year-old and have compassion for them, and maybe just see that I need to help them recognize the things that they're trying to do that are causing them distress, that I can have a more empathetic relationship with that client. They're typically doing this, again, because they don't know how to deal with asking for their needs or not getting their needs met. They don't have a lot of capacity to sit with their own emotions. They haven't learned coping skills. They haven't learned how to take it into perspective, right? A lot of clients feel that their only value in a relationship is to fix their partner's feelings. And when they can't do that, when that feels like they failed in some way, they view their only other option as to minimize the partner's feelings so that they don't have to deal with them. So if they say things like, hey, don't think about that, let's just have some ice cream and watch TV, that is going to definitely feel like a minimization on the partner who's receiving that. But for the person who initiated it, it is more often than not, I can't fix your feelings and I don't want to acknowledge them because then I feel like a failure. It's not an attempt to shut the other person down. They just don't know what to do, right? And definitely this idea of being out of control or having difficulty accepting influence, right? That I need you to be vulnerable, or I don't like you needing me. I want to be more independent, and I don't want to have to feel as if I take your needs into consideration. And because there is this lack of influence, we can end up in this space.